Myself Manohar Kabade hereby welcome to my one more video lecture. In the previous video lectures, we have been started with the radiation. The previous video lectures gives the explanation of radiation, black body radiation and the Priole's theory of heat exchange. The link of these video lectures is given in the description box. Radiation is actually a process of heat transfer in the form of electromagnetic waves. At the same time, the body which is at a temperature more than that of the absolute zero temperature used to emit the electromagnetic waves, and this is also the radiation. Radiation is the continuous emission of thermal energy from any body which is at a temperature greater than that of the absolute zero temperature. While studying radiation, we go through some of the terminologies in the radiation. One of them is the absorptive power or the coefficient of absorption. The absorptive power or coefficient of absorption is defined as the ratio of the quantity of radiant heat absorbed by the body to the quantity of radiant heat incident on it. And the other is the emissive power of a body. The emissive power of a body is the quantity of radiant heat emitted by the body per unit time, per unit area at a given temperature. More is the temperature of the body, more is the amount of radiant heat emitted by the body per unit time, per unit area. Therefore, the emissive power of a body depends on temperature of the body. At a given temperature, the heat emitted per unit time, per unit area is the emissive power. Kirchhoff's given the relation between the coefficient of absorption, that is the absorptive power, and the emissive power, and one more term that is known as the coefficient of emission. Coefficient of emission or the emissivity is defined as the ratio of the emissive power of a body to emissive power of perfectly black body at the given temperature. Now, with these terminologies which are known to us, we are able to explain the Kirchhoff's law of radiation, and we are able to give the theoretical proof of Kirchhoff's law of radiation. The Kirchhoff's law of radiation, in its very simple version, is stated like this: the absorptive power of a body or the coefficient of absorption of a body is equal to coefficient of emission at given temperature. This is a very simple statement of Kirchhoff's law of radiation. Now, this statement can be explained or stated in a little bit different manner. What is that? The coefficient of absorption of a body, which is also called as the absorptive power of a body, is equal to coefficient of emission. But actually what we know that coefficient of emission is ratio of emissive power of a body to emissive power of perfectly black body at the same temperature. Therefore, we will write the same equation in different form like this. The R upon A is equal to RB, and it is very interesting to see this statement. And what is that? The ratio of the emissive power of a body to its absorptive power. The ratio of emissive power of a body to its absorptive power at a given temperature is the same for all bodies, and it is equal to the emissive power of perfectly black body at that temperature. It is very interesting to know that the ratio of emissive power to absorptive power, ratio of emissive power to absorptive power at a given temperature will be same for all bodies, and it is equal to the emissive power of perfectly black body at the given temperature. This is one of the important statement of Kirchhoff's law of radiation, and we are able to prove this Kirchhoff's law of radiation by a thought experiment, or we are able to prove this theoretically how A is equal to E. We will give a theoretical proof of Kirchhoff's law of radiation with the help of thought experiment, and this thought experiment is explained with the help of a constant temperature enclosure. By considering a constant temperature enclosure, this is nothing but a constant temperature enclosure. This constant temperature enclosure has two bodies of same geometrical shapes. One is any arbitrary ordinary body and other is a perfectly black body. Both the bodies are of equal or identical surface area because they are having identical geometrical shapes. Here, as you see, the two bodies are spherical in shape. Whatever may be the temperature of the two bodies, after sufficient long time, the temperature of the two bodies O and B will be the same, and it will be as that of the temperature of the enclosure, and the total system is said to be in a thermal equilibrium. At that constant temperature, the process of heat exchange of this body with the surrounding inside the enclosure takes place continuously, and at constant temperature of O and B, the quantity of radiant heat emitted by the body per unit time is equal to the quantity of radiant heat absorbed by the body per unit time. Here, let Q be the quantity of radiant heat which is incident on both O and B. A be the absorptive power of O, ordinary body. E is the coefficient of emission of perfectly black body. Capital R, emissive power of ordinary body. and Rb is the emissive power of perfectly black body. Now, as we said that the temperature of the two bodies will be constant and it will be same as the temperature of the enclosure. In that case, the process of heat exchange is continuous, and for ordinary body, the quantity of radiant heat emitted per unit time is equal to quantity of radiant heat absorbed per unit time. Now, O is the ordinary body. The quantity of radiant heat emitted per unit time, per unit area is called as emissive power of that body. Let Q is the quantity of radiant heat incident on both O and B. Now, out of Q radiant heat, heat absorbed by ordinary body is A into Q. For ordinary body, heat emitted per unit time is equal to heat absorbed per unit time. Heat emitted per unit time is the emissive power, and out of Q heat, the heat absorbed is AQ, because we know that A is equal to heat absorbed divided by heat incident. If Q is the heat incident, then heat absorbed is AQ. This is for ordinary body. For perfectly black body, the quantity of radiant heat emitted per unit time is equal to quantity of radiant heat absorbed per unit time, because the temperature of the body is constant. The process of heat exchange is continuous. This is the Prior's theory. Now, black body used to radiate Rb amount of heat per unit time per unit area. Area of the two bodies will be the same. Therefore, we are not taking here, because they are of same geometrical shapes. And as it is a perfectly black body, it is able to absorb all the amount of radiant heat incident on it. The radiant heat incident on it is Q. Therefore, the total of the radiant heat is absorbed. Therefore, R is equal to AQ for O and RB is equal to Q for B. And from this, what I am able to write here is that dividing 1 by 2, R upon RB is equal to A into Q divided by Q. This Q get cancelled. R upon RB, it is the ratio of emissive power of a body to emissive power of perfectly black body at the same temperature, and this is called as the coefficient of emission of a body and is equal to the coefficient of absorption of a body. This is nothing but the Kirchhoff's law. Now, if I will write E is equal to R upon RB is equal to, this is A, then R by A is equal to RB. This is the ratio of the emissive power of a body to absorptive power of a body is same for all the bodies at a given temperature and is equal to the emissive power of perfectly black body. This is the Kirchhoff's law of radiation. From Kirchhoff's law of radiation, we are able to conclude a very important thing is that as the emissive power, that is coefficient of absorption and coefficient of emission are the same. Therefore, the bodies which are good emitter of a heat are also good absorber of a heat. The body which is able to emit more amount of heat, the body which is able to radiate more amount of heat is able to absorb the more amount of heat. The bodies which are good absorber of a heat are also good emitter of a heat. At the same time, the bodies which are weak absorber of a heat are also the weak emitter of a heat. Black bodies are the good absorber of a heat. At the same time, they are the good emitters of heat. Thank you very much. If you like these videos, please subscribe and share to others. We will stop here, and in the next video lecture we are going to see the spectrum of black body radiation and Wien's displacement law.